Hi Gemini, I'm Karma and welcome to Karma Light Readings. This is your love reading for the 999 portal and the full moon. If you're new here, please subscribe, like, share. And to my subscribers, I will be posting the contest. And for those of you that are new, I do a monthly contest for my subscribers to give you a chance to win a free reading. A 30-minute reading from me. Sorry, I'm like trying to see what my cat is doing over here. So that's gonna go up on Monday. And I told you this is your love reading, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And so if you guys aren't aware, every year on September 9th, we have a portal that opens up through the 18th. This is gonna be through the 9th, from the 9th through the 19th. If I can get my words right. Just to see what's going on. So this time of year is kind of when we get paid our karmic debt, okay? And kind of everything that you've been doing for the last 9 months up until this moment, we go through it. This could be a really hard week for you. It could be a very easy week for you. You could learn something new about your life, yourself. You know, things could be coming towards you. So I thought we would just take a look and see what's going on in our relationships during this time. Okay, Gemini, please keep in mind that for me, a love reading does not just mean a love connection, although more than likely it may show up as that for you. This could also be a friendship, a family member, a co-worker. Okay, it could also be the relationship that you have with yourself. So please, take it where it resonates. If it doesn't resonate with you and it doesn't sound familiar, please don't try to make it fit. That's where we get, you know, people who are angry or confused, and that's not fair for you to do to yourself. This isn't a personal reading. It's a general reading, and I am connecting to the collective of Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Gemini signs. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Holy Spirit, what messages? Oh, they just are like, no, we're giving you cards. Okay, this one came out before, so I'm going to take it. Did something end? Are you disappointed about something? I feel like you're really kind of focused right now here with the Eight of Pentacles. Or not even focused, but you might be learning this week or seeing or recognizing patterns in your life. Okay, and this could relate to a love relationship or a particular connection with somebody. It's like you're finally taking notice of things that are continuous in your life that you're not benefiting from, okay, that are not providing you with the stability that you want or that you thought this situation was going to take. I feel like some of you could have had a specific situation that you saw a lot of promise in. And you're realizing now that it might not be, that might have just been an expectation, right? But it's not what it was. And I feel like now you're taking a closer look at things. You're taking a closer look at things right now. And you're kind of fine-tuning your life because you're tired of this Four of Wands, okay? Somebody's in their ego too. I just want to point this out. You could be dealing with a fire sign, okay? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could be dealing with an earth sign right now. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or you have that in your chart. Forgive me for clearing my throat. Holy Spirit, what do we have from September 9th to the 19th for Geminis? High Priestess. All right. So like I said, Gemini, you are recognizing things about your life. Now, when you start to notice the cycles in your life, when you start to notice those patterns, those repetitive, like, you know, I'll share something personal with you, okay? I have a situation, or I've had situations where what helped me to recognize cycles was in my love life. And I started to notice that even though the faces and personalities were different, the issues were always the same, okay? So I had to step back and take a look within, because this is of me, okay? Yes, they're different people, but I'm choosing a specific type that is not conducive for me. Do you understand what I'm saying? So take that as an example, but you're noticing patterns, and when you do that, you awaken within yourself. You are connecting to your inner self. And I usually don't say this, but Spirit is really pushing me that the initials B or J could mean something to you, okay? BJR. So that doesn't mean they have to go together, just any one of those, unless all three of them go for you, I'll be astonished. But you're coming into yourself. I think that you are opening up windows right now and doors to your soul, Gemini, and you're kind of seeing everything from a different perspective, which is very beautiful. Or you will be going through that this week. You have Cancer energy here as well, but it's in reverse. So this is the Chariot. So that's going to make me think that you're kind of stuck somewhere. Why, Spirit? Because you're still so focused. You're still so focused on, you're still in your mind. You're still so focused. Spirit says you're still so focused on what went wrong. And you're like replaying a scenario over and over in your head. Yeah, you're replaying a scenario over and over in your head. And you're trying to connect, okay? My neighbors are loud. Because you're very in your emotions, which is good. But you're holding yourself back. Why? Whoa, that's not what I want, Spirit. That was not cool. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Holy Spirit, what do we have? Thank you. Ooh, oh my goodness, you're very confused. Very insecure about the situation, my love. Why? Why? Two of Swords. We have Pisces energy. So here's some water, a lot of water coming in. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio you could be dealing with, okay? We have you here with the air, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. I have all elements on the table, but more water, okay? So this is letting me know that this is an emotional experience for you, which again, this could be connected to yourself. Please take it out. Resonates. I'm just going to talk and you do the placements, okay? You have a lot of fear about the unknown, okay? You're very conflicted. Gemini, are you afraid of what's going to happen if you take a leap or leave something behind? That's what I'm feeling like. It's like you could be so much farther ahead. Okay, don't take this the wrong way, because I'm not meaning it like you're not far ahead. I'm just saying you could go. There we go. Let me change my words. You could go so much farther ahead if you would let go, okay? If you would just let go. Because I feel a lot of doubt and a lot of hesitation about going within and connecting, but also with letting go and trusting the universe. Okay, I have the Two of Swords in reverse. So this is somebody who's ignoring issues that are in front of them, not addressing them. And I don't necessarily mean addressing them out loud with somebody, Gemini. I just mean addressing them with yourself. Okay, working and healing yourself. The only person who can hold you back is you. And if you are too afraid of the moon, of the dark side. And I don't mean dark side evil or any, no. I mean your shadow self. Your shadow self is what's within, because it's, in the dark. You need to find your light and shine it within you. If you don't shine the light within you, you're never going to heal. It's one thing to shine your light out here, but you need to shine it within. But you're very confused right now. You're having a very hard time connecting to your intuition. It's almost like you're afraid of it. You don't trust it at all. And you're very hesitant, very insecure. It's like you don't know which decision to make, but you do have an offer. And so some of you are aware of this offer if it's been presented already. There's an offer, okay? And you're not accepting it. You don't want anything right now. You are really in this. You're really in this, focusing on your mind. I gotta get going. Your reading's gonna end up being long. I'm at 11 minutes here. But I'm still going to give you the full reading. Don't worry. I've got a couple different decks that I'm using this time, so it is a little bit different than normal. Holy Spirit, what messages do we have for Gemini? September 9th through the 19th. Yes. Okay, we have Leo energy here. So again, you could be dealing with a fire sign, or you have a Leo in your life. But it came out sideways. So let me explain. I read sideways cards. They have a meaning for me. Okay? So when I have the Strength card in reverse, that's letting me know, like I said earlier, that you're very overwhelmed. You're fearful of connecting to something. Okay, Spirit, I need a card, please. Or thank you. See, you just ask. You're very fearful. Things are overwhelming, okay? A lot's going on in your mind right now. There's a lot of anxiety about a specific situation that is very undependable. It's very drama, okay? Lots of drama. It's all over the place. It's not steady. It's not stable. That's why this is upside down. Something isn't stable. And it's overwhelming and fearful. That's upside down. If this was right side up, it would let me know that you have tamed your inner self, okay, your beast, and you've learned how to work with yourself, and you've learned how to step up for yourself, Gemini, and say, I am Gemini, this is what I want, okay? And then you do it. So because it's sideways, this is like all about just really being calm about your decisions, not getting lost in anxiety, not worrying about things, just knowing that all will work, and just smooth sailing so that you can come into your full self. It's sideways because you're not quite there, but almost, okay? The fact that it's sideways says a lot. If you weren't almost there, Spirit would have given it to me in reverse. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Eight of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. Thank you. Completion of something. The world. Cycles. 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 Do you see? I told you this. I said you in the beginning. I thank you, Spirit. Sometimes it's so funny. Okay, no, that sounds so cocky. I'm going to say it anyways. Sometimes I feel like I'm not getting clarification for Spirit. I'm just validating with Spirit that I am who I am. I told you guys, cycles. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. I told you guys something. You're noticing repetitive patterns in your life. So I asked for clarification. We got the world. Things are going in a circle, round and round and round. End it. End it. Make it end. You don't have to continue on this cycle. Do you understand what I'm saying? High Priestess. And the Chariot in reverse. What'd you give me? I'm so good. I'm sorry for being... I guess I don't need to clarify, but let me just tell you. For the High Priestess and the Chariot in reverse, I told you guys that you're not connecting, okay? You're not connecting your thoughts with your heart. You're afraid of your intuition, and it's holding you back. We have the King of Swords in reverse. You're in your ego. You're not connecting. You're holding yourself back. Should I continue to clarify, or, let's see. 2 of Swords in reverse, the Moon, and the 4 of Cups. Please clarify, Holy Spirit. They're like, no. They're going to clarify. There we go. Thank you. And they gave me 3. Oh, I love them. Here we go, because it's going to be, look, I get so excited over this. Okay, so let's see. Before I look, So I said you're afraid to connect to your inner self, right? You're afraid. You're afraid of something you're worried about. You're ignoring your problems, okay? Because something is unstable. And you're hesitant to connect. So I have the 10 of Cups in reverse. You're fearful. You're sad. You're not in a happy place right now. You're wondering why things are falling apart and why things aren't stable. But you have Taurus here, by the way. You need to go on a journey, a self-discovery journey within. You need to connect. The Moon is here again. You're searching for something. See this missing cup? You're searching for something. You feel like you're missing something, and you're going on a journey to find it in the moonlight. Because in the moonlight, full moon, this is what you're going through. In the moon, in the dark, is where you find your light, okay? You need to change your way of thinking. You have a very traditional point of view, okay? You're not connecting to yourself spiritually, and you need to. That's why this is in reverse, okay? The Hierophant in reverse. You need to. We also have the numbers 8 and 5 here, okay? 8 and 5. Holy Spirit, thank you. Freedom, freedom. Like I said, you're almost there. Boom. Oh, and they gave me 2. So they're telling you that you're going to break free. You're working on yourself. And pretty soon, it's not going to be this overwhelming, chaotic, undependable, drama-filled atmosphere, okay? So we're going to go into work your light. Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini from 9/9 to 9/19? What messages do you have for Gemini? A lot of you, I'm seeing babies, okay? I think, but already born, not pregnant. So some of you may have a young child, okay? I don't know why they're showing me that, but I feel like maybe that has a lot to do with why you're going through this too. You're trying to be more stable because now you have a child, okay? Now you have a child to care for and to provide for. So it's like everything's changing. Your perspective is changing, okay? It's everything that I said to you. I'll read you the cards and then I'll explain to you. Sisterhood of the Rose, the initiation. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, play and fill up your well. You're coming into yourself. You're connecting to yourself, okay? Beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher. You are learning about your divine side, your divine feminine, your divine masculine, your divine connection to the universe. And you're really understanding who you are as a being, okay? And not just a human, but as a being. Spirit is letting you know, yes, this is a spiritual awakening, my darling. You are on it. It's called the initiation. It's a rite of passage, and you're going somewhere sacred, okay? Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Like I said, you need to find your light, okay? That's why that is Carmelite's motto, is find your light. I'm actually thinking of making t-shirts and selling them on here. So seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. You're on this sacred journey to discover yourself, Gemini. This is going to take you farther than you've ever gone, because once you are fully connected to yourself, nothing can hold you back. Spirit wants you to play. They want you to celebrate. Stop being so nervous and uptight and filled with anxiety, okay? But make sure that you're filling up your well. Do not let people drain you, okay? And don't waste your time on people who don't deserve your energy. It looks like you have a connection or a situation in your life, Gemini, that isn't serving you. Something is repeating and it's not serving you. Go into your darkness. You need to be alone. This is the Hierophant. This is nothingness, spiritual. You need to go within. Okay? Go within. Be alone. Do you see him searching for the light? Do you see him searching for the light, Gemini? And I'm sorry for being like this, but this is the most intense reading I think I have ever done. You see these cards flying out. I'm telling you what to do, and Spirit is validating it. You need to find your light. Holy Spirit, what messages do we have? Ooh. I'm telling you. I don't even know why I'm pulling cards. You are fighting this. Why are you fighting this? You don't need to be in control. Listen. Oh, I wish I could sit with all of you in a room in person and just talk for a minute. Longer than a minute. A few days. I need some water. Man, y'all are gonna make me spark up this blunt. Real quick, just to have a convo with you. Stop needing to control everything. Stop fighting what God is trying to give you. Look at this back here. Look at these people fighting. Is this all you're thinking about? I told you. I fucking told you. Excuse my language. I curse. So I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. If you don't like it, you can come off my channel. Okay, anyways. Why are you thinking about this? Why is this all you're replaying this over and over in your mind? Let it go. What is it doing for you? It's not serving you. You're trying to control a situation, and by doing that, you're holding yourself back, Gemini. You're holding yourself back. You're holding yourself back. Holy Spirit, please give us closing messages. What will happen after the full moon for Gemini? These are the Lenormand fortune-telling cards. I don't really like to do fortune, like, future, but these cards are freaking amazing, and they really get to the point. Holy Spirit, please show me. What does Gemini have coming after the 19th? You need to connect with your inner child. You need to. You need to play with your inner child. You need to be creative. You need to do something that sings to your soul. Okay? Yes, you need to go into the darkness, because when you go into the darkness and when you address these things, when you address these monsters within that are holding you back, do it during the full moon. Do this, Gemini. What is possible with the moon? It will happen very soon. You will climb to soaring heights if you use both heart and might, strength. Okay? I can't make it any more clear. This is a spiritual journey for you. It is connected to a connection that is causing you strife and heartache. And I really hope that you put your foot down and set some boundaries and create a better future for yourself and a better now. I love you guys very much. Please come back next week.